What's up, everyone? Hope everybody out there is off to a great day. This is going to be different. It's going to be really quick here. You notice I haven't been on here the last couple weeks, pretty much since the off season began. It's not by design in any aspect. It's been a couple weeks of the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and I mean that, man. When race season ends, it becomes commercial season, not only for NASCAR, but so many other things. I had a slew of commercial auditions, callbacks, and everything. Thankfully, one of those commercials was one I really wanted, and I ended up booking it. It's a lead role opposite one of the biggest NASCAR stars there are. It's a really good commercial. It's got a lot of heart to it. I can't wait for everybody to see it. I can't discuss it because I'm under a big NDA with this right here because of all the content of it. And man, I can't wait for y'all to see it. But I went from that, getting home and ready to jump right into this show. I was just hell bent on here we go. We're going to have a great off season. So many cool things I'm going to do differently during the off season. And but then the next minute, that high was pulled right out from underneath myself and everyone else around me. Basically, my wife had not been able to get in touch with her mom after a few phone calls, which is kind of typical of my mother-in-law. She has her days she likes to talk, and other days she'll just call you back later on. And then we heard from her brother. He wasn't able to reach her either that day, so we decided to go make sure everything was okay. And we were not able to get her to come to the door. We just, so much was going through our head, we couldn't remember the passcode to get into the house. I ended up having to go through a window, and we found her on the floor in her bedroom. And she had suffered a massive stroke, was barely holding on at that point. So all last week into this week, it's been, we're dealing with cardiologists, every doctor at the hospital. And I live, luckily, really close to Atrium here in Concord. So we've been there constantly and just trying to get answers and just get her the best help at this point. We got a lot of unknowns and a really, really long road ahead of us. So I appreciate everybody sticking with me through this off season. I consider this show almost a community for myself as much as a racing channel. I got to know different people on here from messages back and forth and talking with you and different things. So I like to share a little bit of me, and I just don't want anybody to think that I've just walked away from this or my heart's not in it because it's the off season. Because it definitely is. It's been so hard to focus on anything, and I just don't want to put out junk. I've done a couple little shorts, just to kind of ease my mind here and there, but this is the focus right now, and it's just hard to think. So if you're a praying person, please pray for my mother-in-law. She's a great woman, and she's been through a lot in her life already, and we just want her back to the best we can have her back. And so I appreciate any prayers anybody can give her out there. And again, man, I'm gonna be back. I'm really hoping by the middle of this week I can get my head sorted out enough to work on at least something, and just get the flow going back again. But I just want to let you know I'm not going anywhere. And I apologize. This isn't talking about racing, which I love to talk about, because if you know me with this channel, that's why I started this channel, was to talk racing after losing my dad, who was my daily racing partner. So I appreciate everybody's comments and talking back and forth with everybody. And I look forward to the rest of this off season and all of next year. So stick with me. And again, any prayers out there for my amazing mother-in-law, we appreciate it. And God bless y'all. And we'll see you at Checkered Flag.